Hi all, welcome to grade 10 CBSE mathematics class. I am Sudhi here. Today we are going to discuss about the chapter number 9, applications of trigonometry. So in the previous chapter we already discussed about what is mean by trigonometric values, what are the angles related to trigonometry such that sine angle, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot, like that. So all the introductory part are discussed in that chapter, that is in the trigonometry chapter. Right now we are moving to the applications of trigonometry. This is a small chapter, and in this chapter we need to discuss about angle of elevation and angle of depression. So in this chapter we are all dealing with the problems related to angle of elevation and angle of depression. There will be only one type of problems regarding that is angle of depression and angle of elevation, like that. So in this chapter also we want to study about the values of the sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot, etc. In the previous chapter we already discussed about the values, but there will be a table here I drawn to find the values. So here, before moving to angle of elevation and angle of depression, I will just say the values. So we want to study, we need to study, or we must study the values from 0 to 90. So the sine value, cos value and tan value are compulsory for writing the exam in such a way that there will be no values given in the question paper. We can use these values, and there is a trick to find out the values. Okay. So first of all, the value of sine 0 is 0. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. And sine 90 is 1. It is in the increasing order, right? So 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. So sine values 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. So these are the values. So corresponding to sine 0, the value of sine 0 is 0. The value of sine 30 is 1 by 2. Value of sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Value of sine 60 is root 3 by 2. And value of sine 90 is 1. So the values varies from 0 to 1. The minimum value is 0 and the maximum value is 1. Sine 0 is 0. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. And sine 90 is 1. So then we have to go to the cos value. In the table, you can obtain the cos value by writing this in the reverse direction. That is, here the sine 0 is 0. You have to write the 0 here. 1 by 2 is in the second column. This is in the second last column. 1 by root 2 here, also 1 by root 2 here. Root 3 by 2 is in the fourth column, here in the second column, and 1 is in the last column, here is in the first column. That means that you have to write in the reverse order, you get all the cos values. So cos 0 is 1. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 90 is 0. So in the reverse order, you have to write in the reverse order, you get the cos value. So how will you get the tan value? Sine by cos is tan. So tan 0 is 0 by 1, that is 0. Tan 30 is 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. 2 and 2 cancel, and the remaining is 1 by root 3. Tan 45 is 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2 is 1. Tan 60 is root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. 2 and 2 cancel. Root 3 by 1 is root 3. Tan 90 is 1 by 0. It is not defined, which will mark as infinity. That is not defined. Not defined. So this is the way to find the values of sine, cos and tan. These values are important while doing the problems. So in the question paper, when the values are not given, we are equating these values. So whenever the questions are given in the question paper, if there will be a sine value, cos value and tan value, we want to find out, then you have to draw a small column in the answer sheet and find all the values, and you have to use the values as mentioned in the question paper. So these are the values. Right now we are moving to the application section, such that in the trigonometric application, here in this chapter, we want to discuss about angle of elevation and angle of depression. What is mean by angle of elevation? So here it is a ground mentioned. So this is the ground level, or otherwise we have to mention that it is the horizontal level. This is the ground level or horizontal level. So there is a tower, or otherwise we have to say that there is an object in this position. A person's eye is here watching the object like this, and this is the line of sight, and the angle between the line of sight and the horizontal level, this angle theta is called the angle of elevation, because the person is looking upwards. Person is looking upwards. When a person is looking upwards, his eyesight normal level is considered as the horizontal level. Normal eyesight, normal level from the eye is considered as the horizontal level. From that, the line of sight, wherever the object, he look at that object and that line of sight. So we got two lines such that the horizontal line and the line of sight, the angle between that horizontal line and line of sight is considered as the angle of elevation, as mentioned in the figure. Here, what is mean by angle of depression? Simply, when the object is in the downstairs and the person is in the upstairs, and the person looking that object from the upstairs to the downward angle, the line of sight is like this and the horizontal level is like this. Then the angle between the horizontal level and the line of sight is considered as angle of depression. Now, the thing is that if a person, some problems will mention in such a way that a person of 1.5 meter height, that means this is a person of 1.5 meter, and this is the horizontal level, and he watches an object like this. This angle theta is the angle of elevation, angle of elevation, angle of elevation. Now same, at the top of a tower, here is the top of the tower. A person 1.5 meter tall, 1.5 meter tall, watches an object in the bottom. So here, so this is the horizontal level. This is 1.5 meter, and this theta is the angle of depression, angle of depression. So while doing problems, we have to explain how will you find out the angle of elevation and angle of depression. From by using that angle, we want to find out the distance of the distance from a particular distance, particular area covering. So that means simply, if you want to find out this distance, it is able to find this distance by using this angle of elevation and angle of depression like that. So this is the application of trigonometry. So using this angle, we want to find out lot of things by using that values. Okay. So we want to do some problems regarding that. We will move to the problems right now. So moving to the first problem. A tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 50 meter away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower. So a tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 15 meter away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation is found to be 60 degree. To the top of the tower, the angle of elevation is found to be 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. So first of all, we want to represent the condition diagrammatically. So this is the tower, assuming that this is the tower. Okay, so this is the tower, and I will name the tower as PQ is the tower. Okay. From a point on the ground which is 15 meter away from the foot of the ground, which is 15 meter away from the foot of the ground, this is 15 meter away from the foot of the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower. So this is the top of the tower, and the angle of elevation from here to here is, what is the angle of elevation? The angle of elevation is 60 degree. And this is 15 meter, and this is the tower PQ, right? Now this will be taken as R. Okay, so the angle of elevation is 60 degree. We want to find the height of the tower. The height of the tower is PQ, as we know that we mentioned. Height of the tower, height of the tower equal PQ. We want to find PQ. So as we know that the definitions of sine, cos and tan. Sine is opposite side by hypotenuse. This is the angle, this is the opposite side, this is the hypotenuse. If we take the sine of the angle, then opposite side by hypotenuse is here. But the hypotenuse is not mentioned, the value is not given, we can't use sine. What about cos? Cos, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 15 meter and this is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse value is not given. And we want to find out the height of the tower. So PQ is included. PQ wants to be included in the definition. Therefore, cos value, if we apply cos value, we can't find out the height of the tower. If we use tan value is opposite side by adjacent side. Adjacent side is given. We want to find out the opposite side. So this relation holds good. So we have to use the tan value. Okay. As we know that tan theta equal opposite side by adjacent side, right? So here tan in place of theta what? Tan 60 equal opposite side is PQ by adjacent side is RQ. What is the value of RQ? RQ is 15. Therefore tan 60 equal opposite side is PQ by RQ is 15 meter, right? We want to find out the value of PQ. That is PQ equal tan 60 into 15. That is equal to, what is the value of tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 into 15. That is equal to 15 root 3. PQ is equal to 15 root 3. That means height of the tower is equal 15 root 3 meter. This is the height of the tower. Height of the tower is 15 root 3 meter. Moving to the next problem. An observer 1.5 meter tall is 28.5 meter away from a chimney. The angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from her eyes is 45 degrees. What is the height of the chimney? We want to find out the height of the chimney. So an observer 1.5 meter tall. So here is the observer. 1.5 meter tall. We will give you the name AB. AB is the observer. Okay, right. Tall is 28.5 meter away from a chimney. So here is the distance 28.5 meter away from a chimney, and here is the chimney. Okay, so this is C, this is D, right? So the angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from her eyes. So the normal eyesight is like this, and the angle of elevation, this is the angle of elevation, and the angle of elevation from her eyes is 45 degree, right? This point is taken as A, B, C, D, E. Okay, right. What is the height of the chimney? First of all, we want to know that what is the height of the chimney? Height of the chimney is DC or CD. CD. So how will you find out CD? CD is CE plus. CD equal CE plus ED, right? So we want to find out the height of the chimney. So which value is used? Here this is 28.5. If this is 28.5, this is also 28.5 meter, right? So how will you find out? So we can use again the tan value because we want to find out. Consider the triangle. Consider. Here is a right angle triangle we get. BED, right angled triangle. It is not right angle triangle. It's 45 degree only. This is a right angle triangle. This is 90 degrees. So consider right angled triangle again. Right angled triangle or triangle BED. BED. This is a right angle triangle because this angle is 90 degree. Right. Now tan 45 equal opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is DE. DE by adjacent side is BE. So what is DE? DE equal tan 45 into BE. DE equal, what is tan 45 value? Tan 45 equal 1. 1 into what is BE? BE is 28.5. So DE equal 1 into 28.5 is 28.5 meter, right? So is DE the height of the chimney? No. Height of the chimney is CD. Therefore, CD equal DE plus or CE plus ED. DE plus EC. EC. EC is simply C plus ED. No problem. So CD equal, what is DE? DE we find out 28.5 plus what is EC? EC or CE? No problem. EC or CE is, this is 1.5, this is also 1.5. So 1.5. 28.5 plus 1.5 is 30 meter. So the height of the chimney is 30 meter. Height of the chimney is 30 meter. So moving to the next problem. A player sitting on the top of a tower of height 20 meter. So if this is a tower, uh, the tower is 20 meter. A player sitting on the top of the tower, that means he is sitting there. So this is the tower, and tower is taken as AB. AB is the tower and that is 20 meter. Height 20 meter. Observes the angle of depression of a ball lying on the ground as 60 degrees. So here is the ball. Okay. This is the normal eyesight, and this angle is theta. Theta is equal to 60 degree. This is 60 degree. Okay, right. And we complete A, B, C. Okay, fine. Lying on the ground at 60 degree. Find the distance between the foot of the tower and the ball. Foot of the tower and this is the ball, right? Foot of the tower and ball. This is the tower. Foot of the tower is A and the ball is C. So we want to find out the distance between foot of the tower, foot of the tower and ball is what distance? It is AC. We want to find out AC. So how will you find out AC? AB is given as 20 meter and this angle is 60 degree. If this angle is 60 degree, this angle is also 60 degree. Alternative angle. This is 60 degree, this angle is also 60 degree. So we want to find out this distance AC. So which angle is applicable here? Sine, cos or tan? Tan, opposite side by adjacent side. This we want to find out AC. So tan 60 equal opposite side by adjacent side. This is angle of depression, right? This angle of depression, this is 60 degree, this is also 60 degree. Tan angle is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is AB by adjacent side is AC. Okay, so we want to find out AC, right? Tan 60 into AC equal AB, right? So AC equal AB by tan 60, right? That is AB. What is the value of AB? AB equal 20. What is the value of tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3. 20 by root 3. So AC is equal to 20 by root 3. 20 by root 3 meter. Otherwise, you have to apply the value of root 3. Root 3 is equal to 1.73. That is equal to 20 divided by 1.73. Divide it. 20 divided by 1.73. That is into 100. 173. 173 ones are 173. Remainder 27. 271. Then 173, 97.0. 173 into 6. No, it is 5. So 11.5. Approximately equal to 11.5 meter. So this distance is AC is 11.5 meter. That is the distance between the foot of the tower and the ball is 11.5 meter. 11.5 meter. So moving to the next problem. A man is watching a boat speeding away from the top of a tower. Okay. The boat makes an angle of depression of 60 degree when the man's eye when at a distance of 200 meters from the tower. After 10 seconds, the angle of depression becomes 45 degree. What is the approximate speed of the boat? So a man is watching a boat speeding away from the top of a tower. So here we want to draw a tower. This is the tower. Okay. We will give the name AB. So a man is watching at the top of the tower. The man's height is not given, so approximately or assuming that he is sitting there. The boat makes an angle of depression of 60 degree when the man's eye when at a distance of 200 meter away from the tower. So here right now the first position of the boat is here. Boat is here, right? First position of the boat. So here this is the normal eye side, horizontal eye, and this is the angle of depression. First angle of depression is 60 degree. 60 degree angle of depression of 60 degree when the man's eye when at a distance of 200 meter from the tower. So right now this distance is 200 meter, right? When this is 60, this is also 60 degree. Okay, right. After 10 seconds, the angle of depression after 10 seconds, the angle of depression is 45 degrees. So after 10 seconds, the boat is moving. That is here. After 10 seconds, the boat is right now. Right now, the boat is here. After 10 seconds. Okay. Right now, the boat is here after 10 seconds. Okay. The angle of depression is how much? This is 60 degree. Okay. The angle of depression is only this angle. This is 45 degree. This is 45 degree. This is also 45 degree as in the previous question. What is the approximate speed of the boat? We want to find out the approximate speed of the boat. We will give the name A, B, this is C, this is D. First position of the boat is C and the second position of the boat is D. So we want to find out the approximate speed of the boat. What is the equation for speed? Speed equal distance by time, right? So any clue is given in the question after 10 seconds. That from where to where? From C to D, it takes 10 seconds to travel. That means from C, it takes 10 seconds to reaches it to D. That means this distance, it travels of a 10 seconds. It travels at a time of 10 seconds. So if we got this distance CD, then divided by time is 10 seconds. CD by 10 seconds. That means this distance by 10 seconds gives the speed of the boat. So first of all, we want to find out the distance CD. Is there any chance to find out the distance CD? Okay, we will find it out. No problem. Now, AC distance is equal to this distance is equal to 200 meter. Right. Okay. So what is the approximate speed of the boat? We want to find out the approximate speed of the boat. First of all, when at the top of the tower, if the man is observing the boat, first time he sees the boat at an angle of depression 60 degree. Then after 10 seconds, he sees the boat at an angle of depression 45 degree. So here to here, the boat takes 10 seconds to travel. So if we got the distance CD, then CD by time gives the speed of the boat. So how will you find out the distance CD? If you want the distance CD, CD equal AD minus AC. Is it right? AD minus AC. This distance AD minus AC gives CD. So we want to find out AD and AC. AC already know 200 meter. We want to find out AD. If you want to find out AD, you have to first find the height of the tower. So first of all, you want to find out the height of the tower. Then only you will find the other distance. Height of the tower equal AB. We want to find out the height of the tower. So consider right angled triangle. Consider a right angled triangle ACB. 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 Tan 60 equal opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is AB. AB by adjacent side is AC. Therefore, AB equal AC into tan 60. That is AB equal, what is AC? AC equal 200. 200 into, what about tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. So 200 root 3. This much of meter. So the height of the tower is 200 root 3. 200 root 3. Height of the tower is 200 root 3. Then you want to find out this distance, AD. How will you find AD? Consider right angled triangle ADB. From that, tan 45 equal opposite side by adjacent side. Tan 45 equal opposite side is AB by adjacent side is AD. Then tan 45 into AD equal AB. We want to find out AD. AD equal AB by tan 45. That equal, what is the value of AB? 200 root 3 by tan 45 is 1. That is equal to 200 root 3 meter. So AD is 200 root 3, AC is 200. What is CD? CD equal AD minus AC. That is equal to 200 root 3 minus 200. That is 200 is common. 200 into root 3 minus 1. That is equal to 200 into, what is root 3? 1.73 minus 1. That is CD equal 200 into 0.73. What is its value? 200 into 0.73. 200 into 73. So it is 146. 146 meter. CD equal 146 meter. We want to find out the speed. We got the value CD equal 146 meter. CD equal 146 meter. Then the thing is that speed equal distance by time. Speed equal CD by 10. That is equal to 146 by 10. That is equal to 14.6 meter per second is the approximate speed of the boat. If you want to convert it into kilometer per hour, meter per second to kilometer per hour, what will you do? Meter per second to kilometer per hour. You have to multiply the value with 18 by 5. Therefore, speed equal 14.6 into 18 by 5. That is equal to 262.8 by 5 kilometer per hour. That is approximate values. I will take it as 263 divided by 5. 262.8 is approximated to 263. That is almost 52.6 kilometer per hour is the speed of the boat. 52.6 kilometer per hour is the speed of the boat. We will approximate